With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Crawford onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Jose Abreu takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Todd Frazier will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Rupp has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Nick Williams will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Shields pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ryan Howard will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. J.P. Crawford will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Deoner Navarro off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Pellican's ready. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Brett Lawrie will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Swung on and chopped up the middle to his left. Crawford throw gets him. 2 down. Austin Jackson will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cody Ashe will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Tyler Saladino will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. James Shields steps into the box. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at-bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ashe is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jeremy Hellickson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jeremy.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Nick Williams.
Nick Williams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Melky Cabrera here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Todd Frazier is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Digging in, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lawrie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. This could be two. Franco has it. One there. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. Michael Franco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch on its way.
Number 7.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoke toward third. Frazier is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
First baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Howard. He singled his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
And this is swung on and missed by Howard, as he's prone to do occasionally. Set down on strikes for the second out.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Cody Ashe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Austin Jackson heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Tyler Saladino is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Tyler Saladino.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, James Shields, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He pulls this one into right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
High and deep to right center field. Williams looking up. Gone!
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 39.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
For the White Sox,
Deoner Navarro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ashe giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off, Cody Ashe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Shields is ready. Here's the pitch.
Ashe.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Cameron Rupp is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cesar Hernandez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. David Lowe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Luis Garcia will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Brett Laurie will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford scoops it up in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Austin Jackson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Now batting,
Tyler Saladino steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shields sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. Nick Williams ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Called strike 0-2. Fields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Flipped out the other way toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Michael Franco will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Howard will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cabrera going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game. J.P. Crawford digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Just a bit late, and he's falling behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. James Shields is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The pitcher, number 33.
J.B. Shuck has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 50.
Melky Cabrera stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ashe looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The first baseman, number 79, will save a break.
A solo home run for Melky Cabrera, number 14 on the season, as it is now 7-3. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Zach Putnam will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Cameron Rupp. And they'll need him to get something going here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Catcher, Cameron.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 4, Andres Blanco.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Michael Marion will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Marion.
Todd Frazier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher.
Deoner Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Brett Laurie steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Popped high in the air. Rupp has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Nate Jones is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Nick Williams stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Maikel Franco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Ryan Howard Stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Strike. This base hit. J.P. Crawford stands in, trying to make it scoring position at second. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run scores from second. It's now a 7-4 contest. Kobayashi steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Austin Jackson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tyler Saladino will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Tyler Saladino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackson goes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's on the move again from first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, pitcher, Nate.
Jacob May will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Jacob May.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Cameron Rupp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Cesar Hernandez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Navarro scoops it up onto first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Peter Borges will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Peter Borges.
In there at the knees, strike one.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Robertson pauses. Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And as you can see there, time to give away some hardware to the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right.